Hello guys and girls, and welcome to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me, and we're going to pause the game. Yes, I've been looking through your comments and you've had some excellent suggestions. I'm just going to look at a couple of things before we start off playing. So, one thing that was mentioned a lot, which I don't know why. Well, I know why, because sometimes I'm an idiot, but I knew this, and it's sort of gone in one brain cell and out the other. We are actually using water here that's contaminated. Normally, in previous versions, I mean, when they first brought out germs, everybody caught everything going and just died. And then they sort of tweaked it and it was okay. And this sort of thing wasn't too bad. And I think I've got used to running a big base filled with oxygen. Where germs are just killed. But if we look at our immune systems, MEEP, let's have a look at MEEP. Let's come out there. Vitals, let's close this one down. Have a look at MEEP here. So, immune system at 37%. Feeling a bit better, actually. Plus 10% a cycle. So I think MEEP will probably end up being okay. Obviously got diarrhea, which I think is from the food that we're eating, but we'll come back to that in a moment. Germs, food poisoning. So everybody's getting food poisoning. It's changing at 0 a second at the moment. And it's going to last for infinity. So food poisoning is basically what is causing the problems in the base. Let's switch this around the other way. And they're just not dealing with it as well as they would before. So it sort of depends, really, on what they're doing. But then they're getting the diarrhea from the food. So if we have a look at our consumables. So this food here, quality -1. Nutrient bars -1. These ones here, mush fry. Here we go. Lice loaf is a 0. So these are all 0. These are all -1. And then we get up into quality 1. Quality 2, 3, 4. Quality 5. And then these are just your tablets. So depending on the jobs that they have. Again, this is something else that I did mention, and then I recorded 3 episodes, and sort of, you know, the information was still there, but, you know, they want standard food. So they don't care. They want standard food, they want standard food. So here, they don't care. As soon as they get up into these two, they need standard food, which, from my understanding, is 0. I mean, there's nothing that sort of says on there. It just says quality -1. I'm assuming this is like the standard section here. So we've sort of moved some of these people up into level 3. I mean, some of these jump straight up to level 3. And they're immediately wanting medium decor and standard food. The stress side of things, I think we can keep on top of with this. The food side of things is the problem. So the benefits we're getting of them doing their jobs quicker is good. They get a +6 to learning as opposed to a +3 in that category. Whoops, wrong button. Who else have we moved up? That's it. They're automatically in this section anyway. So they want standard food. So if we look at who's our most stressed. Liam is most stressed at the moment. So what job is Liam in? Is Liam in a job? Liam's a courier, so he's going to be down here somewhere. Courier, there we go. We've moved him up to level blimmin' 4. So he wants good food and medium decor. So that is a real jump. I think we're going to move Liam back down to this category here. Okay, we'll lose that little percentage, but he's got 100% on this. He's going to have +3 to athletics. He can carry the same amount in both of these. That would be a bit quicker. But that's going to help him with the stress. Who's the next most stressed? Bert. I mean, 15%. To be honest, I'm not that worried about that. So, Bert. Who are you? Bert. Bert's a Bert. Oh, Bert's a gopher as well, of course. Yes, there we go. So, Bert's there. And the rest are fine. So, not too worried about that. Priorities was the other thing. We've got a lot of priority stuff coming in. This here, we're going to end up flooding our base with all this water. So we will be changing this, don't worry. In fact, I'm going to actually cancel this. I think what it was, in my brain, when I did this, sometimes I do things and I don't always explain exactly what I'm doing. What's that set priority to that's on the screen there? There you go, it's gone. So I was thinking of running all this water down into there first and then digging all that out. But what I think would probably be better is if we dug like a ladder, or we could just carry this along over here, couldn't we? And go down into it that way. That would actually be perfect, wouldn't it? So if we just did that, I'm going to mark it out. So if we say go up to there, and it's all going to be priority, what are we on? 2, so that's fine. And they can get into there, and that can be dug out. So they can come in. In fact, we don't need those. Yep, they can come in, go along there, go down there and do all of that. When we get there, that's fine. And that would sort of... I mean, that's going to be quite hot to run into, is it? Yeah, 60 degrees. So we may actually... Council, we don't need all of that down there, do we? Of course we don't. And they can just walk along here. So that'll be good. Any germs? Yeah, they're avoiding all the germs, which is nice. Why is that not? Requires minor. Did we not have a miner? Or did we just change somebody from being a miner? Miner. So what is that? That is granite. That is igneous rock. I'm a bit confused. But, I mean, we're not going right there just yet. So maybe we'll just not worry about that too much. We've got all of this coal in here. Our power is a constant cause of issues at the moment. We can get them to build a coal generator if we research it. So, germs, I'm sort of trying to maybe deal with. I'm going to turn this off. And disable building. We'll put that on 5-star just so it gets done by whoever hurries past and does it. And we'll just take the food from there. That's the idea. I also want to turn off... Oh, auto bottling's off already. That's fine. So they'll start using this water here for food, which has no food poisoning in. And then if you want to... that's starting to get a bit of slime lung in there, is it? It looks like it may be. We could get in there and block that off. But anyway, that'll do for now. So if we can get a coal generator going, we might be able to just deal with our power for long enough to sort of get on top of things. So let's dive in. Coal, 18 tons of coal. So let's look at this. What am I clicking on? There we go. And then we'll sort of work out the other things that we need to do. But we're going to end up... I mean, we're going for all of this. We need more power for that. You know, it's just nuts. It's just nuts. So, yeah, let's research. Air system, sanitation, brute force, internal combustion, hydrogen, coal generator. Get that one done. Thank you very much. Work on that. Hopefully the stress will start going down anyway. I want to check that wire. I think we're okay. Yes, because people aren't... Growth halted atmosphere, well that's fine. I think that's still going to add to the decor. Anyway, decor value... doesn't actually include... Oh, it says minus... Hang on a sec. Minus 18 for outhouse. Oh, is that from down there coming through the tile? Oh, that's annoying. That shouldn't do that. Minus 9 from a bluff briar. Oh, there we go. 26 from a bluff briar. Okay, depends whether it's growing or not. So that's fine. We need more algae terrariums. And we do have a food shortage. So... I wonder whether to add another algae deoxidizer in. Yeah, I just think we need a couple more algae terrariums to deal with all of this. It's just getting silly, isn't it? One there would be perfect. So let's stick one there. Let's get this going. And then I'm going to stick another one down here. Next to that. And keep on top of this down here as well, hopefully. And then between those, we hopefully will be okay. We have 3,700 odd of algae. We've got lots more we can grab. Yes, so we'll see how that goes. They're going to start coming along and doing that. And as long as we can keep this sort of section here with oxygen, I mean, as we said, that'll cut down on the germs and hopefully help with issues that we've got. So that one is on a 2-star. Priorities, that was the other thing we were looking at. So keep everything on, you know, 2 or 3 apart from research and food. Well, then our power needs to be done as well. I might I'm going to copy the settings here. Oh, I can't. 3-star. I'm going to set these to 3-star because I want them just to get done. That's on a 3-star and that's on a... That means anybody will come and fill those up, which is fine. Somebody's dropped some food down there. Oh, they picked it up. Okay. Toilets are working. They're on a 4-star. And that's on a 2. We'll up that to a 3. Okay, let's just see how that runs. Restrooms out of order. We've still got 1. Food shortage, of course. That's on a 5-star. You're getting the stuff to do that. Okay. That may... Yeah, you can come up there now and grab your water, can't you? That may, perhaps... Job mastered. Right, let's have a look. Who's that? Junior chef job. Okay, so we're not immediately going to change the job like we did before. Well, let's upgrade him to a cook. Because he needs good food and medium decor as opposed to standard food and mine. So already having a cook, you know, we haven't got really standard food at the moment. So we will leave him there. That is fine. Someone's made a mess. I laughed at the comment. Somebody said, I like the way your toilet's are optional. Yeah, at the moment it seems to be toilets are always optional, which is very annoying. But that's just the way it goes. Yeah. There we go. That's on a 3-star. That's on a 3-star. That's on a 3-star. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Stop with the making of the mess. Come on now. I think what it is as well... Duplicates perform standard priority errands that match their job preference before other standard priority errands. Strict priority errands will be performed in priority order regardless of a duplicate's preferences. I think that also overrides them going to the toilet. I think that's what it is. They will do star preferences over anything. Well, I'll tell you what. Let us do a test. Let's set all of this to a 2. Okay? Everything to a 2. That'll be a 2 as well. Right. So, what do we actually want done above that? Food on a 3. We need food doing. So, food on a 3. Power on a 4. That has to be done. And then oxygen on a 4. So we've got no star ratings at all. There we go. And then everything else on a 2. And then, yeah. Let's see how that goes. Whether they then manage to keep up on things. It's interesting. This changed the jobs and stuff. It's really sort of have to make you sort of think differently about how stuff works. And, you know, I don't mind. Let's speed things up a bit. I don't mind the changes, but it is very interesting the way it works. Okay, you're delivering water. You're disinfecting. Germs, I'm going to change this a bit. I do normally do up this. Actually, no, I'm not. Because oxygen... Yeah, I've upped it before because oxygen normally just kills everything. But, yeah, as we've seen, our oxygen's pretty low. Okay, you were going to grab that, but now you're going to bed. These are all working. Good. So we might start getting on top of our oxygen a bit better. We could do with just opening this up a bit to let things flow. And do you know what we could do with just digging this out? If we dug all of that out... This would fill up with our CO2 much more than what's happening at the moment. And also just up to past there to let that run out a bit better. I think that would be a good idea. So let's just see. Keep an eye on things. So meat, 41%. Good. Stress, it's risen on a couple, but not too bad. And food's gone up. It says food shortage, but... Maybe we'll be alright. They're eating the meal lice. I don't want them. Oh, they're not eating the meal lice. Let's switch that out to a lice loaf. Missing 1,200 kcals of meal lice. Didn't just say you've got meal lice. Oh, okay. Someone's ate it. Handy. Let's put that one back on there. Okay, let's keep an eye. Oh, there we go. Look. So that's definitely going to start flowing down. It will go through there. And sort of fill this up and then overflow, you know what I mean? If we put an airflow tile, blocks liquid flow without obstructing gas. Do you know what I want to do? I want to get... Oh, look, some of this isn't marked for Requires miner. Again. I think it's just not marking it down, even though I've put it and it's fine. I was going to suddenly switch out and put an airflow tile in here. But if they're not quick enough, all the water will escape. So I'll just leave it as it is. And hopefully that will just go through and overflow. It's looking a bit better, isn't it? It's looking a bit better. Okay, food shortage. No, it's fine. Yeah, meal lice, 4 root mush bars, good. Okay. Things seem to be a little bit more under control. Research complete. Excellent. Right, let's just slow things down a minute. So we have completed the ability now to make a coal generator, which will mean we won't have to have 2 people running on these. Coal generators will take coal, obviously. Will produce carbon dioxide. They will produce 600 watts of power, some heat. We just need to put this down here somewhere, out of the way. I'm thinking sort of here. We could run our cables up. We could separate some of these out a bit. But I think that's the place to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be here. But I want to sort of go level with that. Or we could just put it over here. Oh, we still got the room bonus. Room overlay. Yes, we have. Oh, hang on. Latrine. Room criteria. Toilet, wash station, no industrial machines. I think that might be a little too big. Oh, no, they're in the red as well. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's fine. Oh, there we go. It's changed. Now it's in the white. Everybody's happy. Okay. I was going to say we could put it over here, but the heat's going to start getting... This would be the best place. Get all the CO2 down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get them building over here. I think we're going to go to the same level as that. And we'll dig that out. Food shortage, no, we're fine. Low immunity meat. Yeah, okay, well. We'll deal with that as we can. Yeah, this is getting... This is slowly going down. Slowly but surely. I may add a third one here. We've got to keep an eye on the algae. I mean, if we're constantly relying on that, you know, we could have an issue, but we'll see. Let's grab that. I mean, there's a lot there, isn't there? There's a lot around, so we should be okay for a while. Right, I'm going to put the coal generator at the end. Or shall I put it here? Yeah, I'm going to put it at the end. And I'm also going to put next to it a storage compactor that's going to hold all of our coal. We're also going to run... so they take 1,000 watts. That's fine. We're sticking with these at the moment. We're going to run that up to here. And then we're going to decide what to do after that. Okay, things seem to be sort of leveled out a bit better, don't they? Yeah, they're still digging that. It's just the weird marking of it. I don't know why, but there we go. There we go. Got some oxygen. That'll end up flowing out. So yeah, I do want this to stay with CO2 in there, because it means these are in a sterile atmosphere, which is good. Food lasts longer. Excellent. Okay, I won't do any other research for a minute or two. We'll just let these guys do what they want to do. Oh, the pictures have all been done. Cool, that is good. We want to start grabbing this coal. I don't want to actually do that one. Yeah, let's mark up some coal that we can grab around. There's some there. I mean, I'm assuming these are... What's this? 500 grams. Yeah, lots of grams of coal. This is going to take... Let's have a look. 1,000 grams a second. That's 500 odd kilograms. Okay, so that's lots of coal to keep us going with. What else have we got? It's a very flat room, caught my eye. Need to get some maybe bristle blossoms and things going in a room as well. There we go, bristle blossoms. I think are going to be good food. I think they're going to be good food. Do you know what we're going to do? Is we're also going to put a ladder up into there. What are these priorities going down as? Oh, that's gone down as a 5. Let's just put that as a 3. And we'll put the other little dig jobs that we've got. I'll cancel that at the moment. As a 3 as well. Like the coal. Oh, they've done it. Oh, they've done it. They're fine. It's fine on a 2. Excellent. That's what we want to see. It's just these dig jobs here. In fact, if we get those as a 3. There we go. That's fine. And then whoever's going to be building will get in to do those. Toilets. Yeah, I hope no one's going to make a mess. Stress is back up to 36. New person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we short a bedroom? Oh my goodness, we're short a bedroom. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to take that person for now. Yeah, that's okay. You make a mess. I really don't mind. Dirty flipping Duke. Yeah, I think these need... They're on 2, so I think they need to go up to a 3. And so does that one. Someone else has made a mess. It doesn't take long, does it? For somebody to make a mess. Yeah, let's get all of these. And that, and that, and that. Job mastered. Okay, who have we got? Gopher. Bert has mastered the gopher job. Well done, Bert. Whenever you're ready, game. Thinking about it, thinking about it. There we go. Bert, excellent. So like we said, we're not going to upgrade you until food has got better. So get sweeping and tidying. There we go. This is getting done. I'll tell you what. Hold on. These need to just get done. Who's going to be emptying these? I imagine it's probably one of our gophers. Oh, what have we got here? Natural gas. Hey. He's been popping out farts. Admit it now. Yeah, I'm going to set those to a 5. They just need to be emptied. Because every second they're not emptied, someone else is making a mess. I know I'm setting lots of high priorities again, but it's just for the dirty water. What is that set on? A 2. Come on now, empty it out, please. Oh my life, seriously, will you stop blimmin' peeing everywhere? It's disgusting. It's not how I want you guys to live. It really isn't. Okay, oxygen's improving up here. Down here's a problem. Oh, I bet that's what it is. They're struggling to blimmin' do this because of the CO2. Right, I'm doing this. I want that in there, please. On a 3. When you're ready, please stop peeing everywhere. Right, what is the temperature here? 29, 36. I think the new bedrooms need to go up here. Man alive. These guys, I'll tell you what. We're going to build a couple because it ain't going to be long and we want to get more in. Let's go there. Let's go there. There we go. Nope. Try that again. There we go. There we go. Down there. Pneumatic door. Yes, thank you very much. Furniture. Blank canvas. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So you're doing that. Oh, coal. Okay. Is this... let's get some batteries on here as well. Let's just slow things down a moment. We could probably get a couple of batteries in there. Yeah, that'll be good. And let's attach those. The coals go in here. And then we're going to decide what we're going to do with our power system. So, let's just have a quick look here. At the minute, we've got 120. I bet we can add another one of these in to our system. So that would be 120 plus 60, 180. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is putting this as a separate little area, a separate little network over here, and then having this run all of this section plus another oxygen generator, which I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put yet. And then that will be like 900 watts, so that will happily do all of that. So that's 600 from there, and then, you know, 300 odd from there. It can fill some batteries, and that'll be fine. So let's do that. Let's disconnect that, that, and that. And let's connect that. There we go. That'll do that. And where shall we put the other oxygen? Oh, look, there's more mopping to be done. What a flipping surprise. In the room with the toilets. There we go, you're building that. Yeah, where should we put it? Let's have a look. I mean, over here would be good to sort of make the oxygen fill up the bedrooms and push down the CO2. I mean, even in this little spot here. But unfortunately, the temperature there's quite hot. So that would start a problem that we don't want to... We haven't got any cold biomes yet. Not yet. We will go exploring soon. So, I mean, even up here would be good because it would push down through these. I think that's the spot up here. Or even over here. You make a little room here. Yeah, over here. And then it will sort of come out and push through. We're going to have more bedrooms there. Let's do that. Let's go like that. Let's run our power up here. And that'll end up going into there. Let's add our oxygen algae deoxidizer in there. So actually cancel that one. And then we'll sort of open up a little bit here as well. We'll cancel that. And that will go up and just push through there, into here. Yeah. That can stay open. Finally, everyone's got a bed. Liam's getting quite stressed. Well, that's fine. This is on 30, but it's lower than other things. So I'm going to put that on a 4. So you get to do that. That needs to be on a 3 just so people get to start filling it. So algae we're okay. Coal we're okay. Let's see how that goes. Food we're building up. I just want them to get this thing here done. So let's just disconnect that. Oh, that's been on a 5 already. So, okay, fine. I'm going to just drop these down to 4. And I'm going to drop these down to 1 because we don't have anybody to move in there yet. Okay, good. We've got a bit of oxygen that'll end up coming down there as well. We can grab all of that algae. Okay. Food shortage. Yeah, we've got the room here. I've been told as well, and I do know this, that you can have multiple cots in a room. I like to have the little separate rooms. I like that. Little thing to do. 37. Meep's struggling. Liam's struggling. Is Liam going to go and get... What is Liam's job? Just wondering if he's so busy he can't do other stuff. Liam is a gopher. He probably is very busy, isn't he? Liam and Bert. I don't want him to get overstressed. Yeah, it's going up constantly. So, Bert's decided to get on there. Okay. We're going to need a battery here for this, aren't we? How's things going with the power? Okay, that's now hooked up. So when somebody comes over here and puts stuff on there, let's make that a 2. It is a 2. Okay. There we go. Thank you very much, Meep. Yeah, we need a battery for that. And then it may be that we get rid of these eventually once this oxygen starts pushing through. I'm just going to up that to 3, just so it gets that. You just notice somebody there popped a fart out. I saw it. Look, is that natural gas? There we go. That one's going as well. Right. And then I'll just stick a little battery here. Bert's getting seen to. Bert's at 30. I might just change that to 40. And say to Bert... There we go. Bert's off. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad the oxygen will start going through. That's going to run down as well. Well, this will run down. I'm just hoping most of that isn't going to end up in here. That would be rubbish, wouldn't it? Tell you what we're going to do is we're going to take out that ladder. And I'm going to put a sideways door there just to stop most of that going up there. That might be a good idea. Here we go. Thank you very much. Get that done. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah, you can't reach those, but you've still got the room bonus, so that's fine. I know we've got another dupe coming in, but I'm just sort of hanging fire on that. Okay. We seem to be... There we go. We've got a storage compactor full of coal, which is fantastic. Algae we're doing okay on. Oxygen will start to build up, and it will stop there and start filtrating down. Push this CO2 down into here. which is good. Oh, we need some more. Let's add in airflow tile. There, and there, and there. I don't know whether people can dig that bit out, but I'm going to just sort of do that anyway. Because we will get to dig it out. Excellent. I think that's getting more of a handle on stuff. Let's dig that. I've got a nice load of algae there. Do you know what I might just do? Is get a ladder up through the middle of that. Or just like a winky wonky ladder going across the side. And just mark that down for my builder just to grab. They won't be able to reach that far, but I'm going to mark it all down to do anyway. There we go. Grab as much of that as you can and we'll work the rest out. Got a bit of CO2 in there. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Filling up. Filtering through. A bit of stress going on. Yeah. I'm going to stick a battery in here. We need one. Yeah, that's going to go. Is that one there? Yes. Deconstruct that, please. I'm just going to stick a tiny battery in there. Just to help with the power flow of that. There we go. Good. Yeah, you're not doing research at the moment, so that's fine. You're out of mule ice. Let's add that in then. Mule ice we'll get eventually. Toilets are keeping on top of. Natural gas, we've got some. I don't think we're doing that bad. All things considered. And taking into consideration your advice as well, I think that's starting to get us now onto an even keel. What do you reckon? Let me know below. And then I think we're going to head over to this. Grabbing some other stuff on the way. Oh, chlorine. Handy. Yeah, we're going to head over to this and start getting our water going. But I would like to do a bit more research. Not research. A bit more searching around to try and find a cold biome. But also avoiding... See, that's hot up there. That's going to be another geyser of some sort up there. Well, steam geyser. But while also avoiding all the germs. That's what we want to do. So... we will see whether we can manage to do that and not kill everybody off. If we could, that would be fantastic, obviously. And one last thing I want to do to save with all the running around is next to that. I think this one's already got algae and stuff in, has it? Cultural, fertilizer, organic, algae. Yeah, I'm going to put algae in this next to there. And probably next to that would have been a good idea, but we haven't got any space. This is all a bit higgledy-piggledy, isn't it? But... yeah, this is definitely helping. What have we got up here? 1,700 odd oxygen. Spreading out, filling up. You can fill up this as well because we'll have more bedrooms up here. Nice, nice, nice. That is going good. So, if you want to see more oxygen not included, hit the big B with a T stain up in the corner. You'll probably also see on the screen there a nice advert for my... or a nice link for my strategy channel. There we go. Algae... we'll stick that on there. So go and check that out if that's your sort of thing. Actually, that can stay on a 3. Yeah, that's fine. And I will see you tomorrow for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.